First technique I want to talk to you all about is called delay throw. A delay throw is when you only bring out your delay for certain phrases or passages in your mix. This technique is useful for adding an element of glamour or importance to any source that it's applied to. Sometimes when you use a delay, you might have noticed that things get messy or unclear. That might be because the repeats that are introduced create a busyness or a murkiness that might be undesirable, even though sometimes the delay may sound very cool and make a certain feeling, bring a certain feeling to your source. When you use this technique, it really gives you the ability to control the feelings that are conveyed with your delay without it getting too overbearing. In this next example, I've set up a delay throw on a vocal track using an auxiliary bus that this vocal is being sent to with automation, muting the send. Let's have a listen.
I will find a way to get you to stay, to keep you from running away. And I will find a way to bring you back home, get you where you belong. 'Cause Jenny, you're always gone.
So that's what it sounded like with my automation engaged and throwing the delay rather than just leaving it up. Let's turn off the automation and hear how just the simple quarter note delay sounds on the whole passage altogether.
I will find a way to get you to stay, to keep you from running away. And I will find a way to bring you back home, get you where you belong. 'Cause Jenny, you're always gone.
As you can hear, that passage was a little bit busy. So let's take a look at the actual delay that I'm using. Right now, I'm using Avid's Digirac Mod Delay 2, Long Delay 2. It's the stock delay plugin that comes in most Pro Tools installations. As you can see, I have it locked to the tempo grid. It's set to a quarter note interval. There's no groove enabled. I'm using a simple low-pass filter, and I've gained it down a little bit to help it sit in the mix behind the main vocal. I've given it a little bit of feedback, but not too much because I enjoyed the quick decay of it. It's not really supposed to be a loud delay. As you can tell, though, when you play, it gets very messy and busy and cloudy. So what I've done to combat that is I've created an auxiliary bus, and I'm automating the send mute to that bus, throwing the delay. If you don't know how to automate or how to utilize automation lanes, I would suggest going to YouTube, to Google. There's plenty of information out on the internet to help you learn how to automate. This is the view of my send mute automation lane on my vocal. This is what creates the delay throw effect. So what I'm now going to do is remove the automation that I've previously set, and I will engage and disengage the send to my delay. Let's have a listen.
I will find a way to get you to stay, to keep you from running away. And I will find a way to bring you back home,
Hopefully you were able to tell that as I engaged the delay throw closer to the beginning of the phrases, the delays repeats would muddy up his next few words and make it unclear to hear. Now, this might not be the case for every song, but for this song being so vocal heavy, the lyrics are incredibly important. So I want to showcase that. I want to accent certain words in his performance. I chose to show you what it sounds like when you throw the delay from the last words in a performance, but really you don't need to do that every time. Use your creativity and listen to the source material. So now I'm going to keep my automation lane muted and unmute during certain words in the performance that I feel need a little bit more glamour. Let's play it through and find those parts.
I will find a way to get you to stay.
Get you to stay sounded pretty cool. I'm going to highlight the word stay and engage my mute automation for that section. Let's play it back and hear how it sounds.
To get you to stay, to keep you from running,
That sounds pretty cool.
to keep you from running away.
That long pause felt a little displacing to me, so I'm going to add some delay to fill out that gap.
Away.
Running away is a pretty cool line. Let's see what it sounds like when we add a throw to away.
To keep you from running away. And I will find a way. And I will find a way.
You'll notice that I'm just arbitrarily placing these delay throws. The first one wasn't there, the next three are there. I'm placing it for the examples and to showcase what these delay throws sound like.
And I will find a way.
Sometimes having too many delay throws can be the same effect as not having any delay throws at all and just having too much delay.
And I will find a way.
Now that delay throw is still muddying up the next line.
And I will find a way.
Now that one sounds great. Let's move on.
Bring you back home. Get you where you belong. 'Cause Jenny, you're always gone.
I always like to have more than I need to be able to cut back to where I want, and I realize I don't like this first throw. So I'm going to remove it, and let's play back this section and hear how the delay throws have changed the feeling of the passage that he sang.
I will find a way to get you to stay, to keep you from running away. And I will find a way to bring you back home. Get you where you belong. 'Cause Jenny, you're always gone.
It feels like there's so much more emotion now that there's delay behind the vocals and that we've controlled the amount of delay using a throw effect.